pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles, Workbook Lesson 44, Insights. God is the light in which I see. The light of God is always there in our minds. It is not outside. We may not be aware of it, but it never really goes away. In truth, the light of God is all there is to see. If we choose to hide from it, we will not experience it. Today's lesson involves accepting the light that is always there, accepting the love that is always there. There is never any coercion to make us accept the light. It is there when we choose it. When we deny the light through dissociation, we do not experience it. It is all about willingness. As I practice today, I expand my willingness to accept the light of God a little bit more. Jesus asked me to consistently practice this lesson. He knows that it is one of the most important things I can do. Accepting the light I am helps me to see that the light of God is all there is to see. There are no problems in the light, only peace, joy, and happiness. I can relax now. I accept the means to return to the light as I practice it with willingness today. Today's lesson is teaching me a new way of seeing. It's pointing out that what I have called seeing is not really seeing at all. By telling me that the light for seeing is not outside me, it tells me that all the things I think I see with the body's eyes are not really seeing. In fact, by saying the equipment for seeing is not outside me, it's telling me that the body's eyes are not the means for seeing that it is talking about here. So it must be talking about an inner seeing, a metaphysical seeing, beyond the physical. In other parts of the Course, it tells me that the body was made as a fence to keep God and others out, to wall off a private domain I could call my own. Yet this private domain is achieved at the cost of seeing. I cannot believe that a private domain with private thoughts and a unique identity is real and experience the unity of God's love. This lesson is the beginning of practice in sinking past the fence to allow a taste of the freedom that comes with accepting God's unifying love. It is always there. My only job is to let go of trying to use the wrong equipment and choose the light of God as my source of seeing. It is a process of letting go of what I have valued in error and accepting that the most important thing I can do is to accept the light of God that is already in me is me. God is the light in which I see. In God's light, I see only innocence, only safety, only love and unity. That is my one goal. As I set my intention to connect with the light within, I begin to watch the thoughts my mind produces. I watch the parade of thoughts come and go, rise and fall, and I simply let it be. As I allow my thoughts to detach itself from these thoughts, the natural state of my inner peace begins to emerge. The light of my beingness begins to grow and expand and fill my awareness. Within this inner light, there is only perfect peace, perfect wholeness, perfect holiness, perfect serenity. This is the peace that passeth all understanding. In this place, I am perfect, whole, and complete. I choose today to go to this place of my inner peace often to remind me of the truth of myself and my brothers. God is the light in which I see. As I choose to remember that God lives within me and I am an extension of His, I realize that I need to allow His sight from within me to light my way and look through the eyes of love rather than my physical eyes for all my decisions in life that I make. When I choose to see only love through my eyes and really be conscious of His presence within me to lead the way in all I do and say, I will be seeing through the eyes of God and not my own. To see through the eyes of God is to only see love in all I do and only see patience and grace in everything I say and do. To see through the eyes of God and allow Him to light my way, I am living in a state of grace and peace. What a way to live. pathwaysoflight.org